Good day, traders. Today, BeaconEquity.com is going to be bringing you a trading alert on BIDU. BIDU is currently trading at $432 and is just about ready to hit the apex of a symmetrical triangle. Now, for those traders out there that understand symmetrical triangles, it is a bullish pattern. And we're going to talk about why it's bullish right now. We're going to zoom in and take a close look at what this pattern is and how it's been developing for BIDU. You can clearly see here that BIDU is making higher lows, and that's a great sign for those long people on BIDU. We're also making lower highs, and what's happening is we are getting close to the apex of this symmetrical pattern, this symmetrical triangle. As the top trend line and bottom trend line start to come closer and closer together and start to pinch, we typically have a breakout either to the top side or the bottom side. And typically what happens in a symmetrical triangle is because the highs are getting lower, but the lows, which is the key, are starting to get higher, usually we have a breakout to the top side. Because the lows are getting higher, it suggests that buyers are starting to pick up the stock on the pullback at higher prices than previous pullbacks. And again, typically what happens is we'll see a little bit of a volume surge and we will break this top trend line. So what I see moving forward here as we zoom back out and look at a bigger picture here on BIDU, we can see right now that we are holding the 20 moving average line. That is the line that is in blue here on our moving. The 20 moving average line is sitting at $430.66. If we hold that, that is the bottom trend line also. I think that's where our support is. I think that BIDU is on the long side of this play. If for some reason we broke below the bottom trend line or below $430, I think it would be a great short. And I think the short would continue to be in play until the 50 moving average line, which is at $411. Now, if indeed the play plays out like we think it's going to, and because our lows are getting higher and we are getting more and more buying pressure here as the dips come in, and if we break the top trend line, which is currently sitting at $440 here, I think there'll be a possible test of $443 to $445 in the near future. Let's go ahead and take a look at the indicators here for BIDU. And what we can see here on the indicators is that the RSI 14 is currently now just kind of going in consolidation phase. It's pretty much going sideways. We're holding above the 50 line, which is key. We haven't yet broke above the 70 line, which would be a bullish sign. So we're going to watch the RSI here to see if we can hold the 50 and curl back up and head toward that 70 line. The MACD line right now is looking a little bit on the bearish side. We just crossed below the signal line. That would be a selling point for us right now. And we're going to look to see if the black line starts to curl up and break above the blue signal line like it did back here in November 9th area. If that happens, I think BIDU again is back on the long side of the trade. So let's wrap it up here one more time and take a final look at BIDU. We're going to say right now that support is at $430, $411, with resistance at $440 and $443. Again, this is a trading alert for BIDU from BeaconEquity.com. If you have any questions, you can always come check us out on the website. As always, good luck and happy trading.